Happy Thanksgiving and welcome to the latest edition of Nintendo Enthusiast Week in Review. I'm Shawn Long, I'm your host, I'm an editor over at NintendoEnthusiast.com. It was a bit of a quiet week with the holiday going on and all, so this will be kind of a short episode, but that doesn't mean it's not going to be a good one, so sit back, hold on, and let's jump into this past week's news. So the biggest news of the week was the announcement of sales for Smash Brothers. In just 3 days, it sold 490,000 copies in the US alone on the Wii U, which is insane. It's the fastest selling Wii U game to date. And that's really a good sign for Nintendo, because Mario Kart 8 was great for the momentum, and then it did die down a little bit, but Smash Bros. Could really be the key to set things off, and with a solid spring lineup with Splatoon, Kirby, other games coming, Nintendo's really in a good place with the Wii U, and hopefully the holiday sales really showcase that, but Smash Brothers ain't nothing touching it, baby. 500,000 in 3 days is just insane. Insane, especially on a dead system. So, it is what it is. Congrats to Smash Brothers for selling that many copies. If you haven't picked it up yet, what the hell are you waiting on? So another big thing that's been hitting the internet recently is that Amazon of France posted a listing for Zombi U 2 with an October 2015 release date, published by Bandai Namco. Now you may remember Zombi U was a Ubisoft launch title for the Wii U. What you might not know is Ubisoft has abandoned all but one patent on the game. So Ubisoft doesn't really seem too concerned with making that a franchise or whatnot, which is interesting. Also worth noting is no one really knows why all these Rayman trophies are in Smash Brothers, especially considering the relationship between Ubisoft and Nintendo. And since Bandai Namco works with Nintendo on games such as Smash Brothers, it's kind of interesting and it almost makes you think maybe it just wasn't a mistake. Maybe Nintendo did say that there's more surprises for the rest of the year to be announced, so who knows? Zombi U 2 could be one of them. I wasn't a huge fan of the original Zombi U. I thought that it had a good foundation, but there was things that could definitely be improved upon. But if Nintendo takes the game, who knows? Sky's the limit. So it's definitely something to keep an eye on, just in case, it ends up being something. Would you guys be interested in the Zombi U 2? Let me know. This week's Retro Game of the Week is brought to you by NewWaveTraders.com. For all your retro gaming and toy needs, be sure to visit NewWaveTraders.com. This week's Retro Game of the Week is the best sports game possibly ever. Definitely the best sports game on the NES though. Tecmo Bowl. Yes, people like Super Tecmo Bowl better, but for me, Tecmo Bowl is where it's at. 4 plays, Bo Jackson, run the ball every time, doesn't matter, can't catch him. Even if you pick the play, Bo Jackson's gonna break that stuff. So, pick the Raiders, play as Bo Jackson, that's all you need. But really, it's a really fun game. It's very simplistic, but at the time, it was definitely the most advanced football game. First game to have real players, so definitely pick this one up. It's a pretty common game. And yeah, Tecmo Super Bowl technically is better, but as far as fun goes, I always have the most fun with Tecmo Bowl. So Pokemon just released in Japan, and the latest Media Crate numbers, it dominated everything. Over 2 million games were sold for Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, which is just insane. Adding to that, 70,000 of the new 3DS line was also sold in that same week. Nintendo definitely has the mobile market on lock in Japan. Hopefully they can get the console market with Smash Brothers coming out, because Wii U sales were only about 10,000 for that same time frame. But, still a lot of time left. Definitely still a chance for Nintendo to do great there, because their handhelds are just dominating. Finally, the Amiibo line has been selling really well, which is kind of surprising to me because I didn't know how, big of an impact it would have. And the second wave of Amiibo looks like it's coming out on December 14th, according to Walmart at least. Someone tweeted Walmart and asked them when the line was going to be available, and they came back with a concrete date of December 14th. Now you may remember the second line of characters has Captain Falcon, Little Mac, a bunch of other cool people, so I'm really looking forward to that. I definitely want to get Little Mac because he's my main in Smash Brothers for the Wii U, and I want to get Captain Falcon because I have a little plan for a video with Captain Falcon. He could use his costume in Mario Kart 8. There's an F-Zero track. There's even a Captain Falcon car. It'll be interesting. Alright, I said it was going to be a short episode, and I meant it. So, as always, be sure to like the video, subscribe. Thank you to all our new subscribers. We posted a video of Dancing with the Stars doing a Super Mario video, and that just caught on like wildfire. So, welcome to all our new subscribers. We're at over 4,300 now, excuse me. So, 5,000 is really close, and we're very excited about that. I'll be doing a personal giveaway as well. Make sure you, like I said, like the video, leave me a comment, hit me up on social media, do what you got to do. Next week, I will not have a week in review up. I will be doing a special awards show for Nintendo for the year. So it's going to be crazy. Make sure you guys tune into that. Make sure you guys check out my latest Retro Corner feature. The views are kind of low on it, but you know, holiday weekend and also. Check that out. I'll put that over here. Really good video, especially if you're in the market for retro stuff and you don't know what to buy. So like I said, I'll see you guys next week at the award show, and that's it. Later.